Hello everyone, welcome to our Bachazouk online class.
Welcome back.
Today we are going to explain 7 ways to finish your Cambret, circular Cambret. So first we will explain how to do the circular Cambret compared to the linear Cambret, and then we are going to explain 7 different exits coming from the circular Cambret or horizontal Scotch that teach. Okay? So today's class is going to be a little bit different because you're going to see a lot of combination, a lot of different exits. So I hope you enjoy, but we're going to try to explain technique as much as possible.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so the first step is the counter turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the first step that we practice the counter turn, which we start with the left for the leaders.
And right for the followers.
And then we just turn, and then tap in the next count, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? You can use this step in normal bachata. Today, we're going to use this counter step to hit the 5. Usually, bachata breaks is in 5. So it's very nice to have some resources to always you can think about how to hit the 5. And this is one of the easy way not to lose the musicality when the break is coming in 5. So we usually explain 2 ways, which is when it comes to head movement, there are 2 subcategories. The first category is the linear head movement, where there is no circularity, or this type of linear head movement. Yeah, linear head movement can be active like this. Active means the head starts this move, or passive. In this case, the chest will start the movement and then the head follows. So one example of linear head movement in this case is the preparation of the Cambret. Here, I will start this chest movement and the head follows and make this Cambret. So the chest movement makes this linear head movement. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. As an alternative, I can do circular. If I want to do circular head movement, I will do 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this case, my movement is the combination of this head circle movement, circular head movement, plus the torsion. So this circular head movement plus torsion with this position. So you can start either from these closed positions and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Today we are going to stay in this counter weight. So I will stay in the right leg. I can do this side as well using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, today I want to make as much a repertoire as possible after the exit. So I will use this right structure. Yep. So if we combine with this turn, counter turn, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. This technique is a combination between counter turn plus head movement into this horizontal Scotch.
So for us, we're remembering our circular head, the ones that we did in previous classes. So we're starting from upwards motion and then starting this rotation, and then we're feeling a torsion and we are opening out. And we are maintaining our own balance. So we're not holding onto the leader for balance. We are staying here, going upwards to the right, and then creating torsion and then waiting for the leader to continue the lead.
Yes. So, the leading wise, I need to first, as Polina explained, going up, extension, then going to the side, make a contraction with the chest and the knee, and then I will open my chest together with my body torsion. So when the Polina starts to turn, I need to already start the head movement as a preparation. So here I catch her left side of the shoulder blades, and then I make this frame a little bit up. This is the first step. Up, then I go to the side, which is the left side, together with my right hands and then left frame. And when she is coming back facing to me, she's already going to the 10 o'clock. Then I close my chest and then open up, because this movement is always the feelings up rather than feeling down. Yeah? So we just combine these two movements, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Different angle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you look at the Polina's turn, she already started like a tilt turn in the last part of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're starting this circular motion. So we're starting from, could we do it one more time? So we go from here, we're trying to follow the frame. So Masa is leading up, and now from here, he's raising this hand. That means I'm following this frame up, and then he's starting the tilt, so I'm tilting to my right, but keeping my chin up. So as we're here, we're not falling downwards, and we're not disconnecting the frame. So we're to the side, we're staying to the side, and then we are creating this opening back. So from here, we're also coming back to frame theory, that we are following this up. So when we are rotating, our leader is bringing our frame up, and then to the side we stay open, and then from here we are creating a rotation.
All right, so let's do Wi-Fi. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's try this way. It's going to be more smooth compared to just 10, and then start from here. Yeah, I see a lot of case like combining linear cambret and the circular cambret into one without the circular effect of the first preparation. Both are correct, but for me, this way is more circular, and then feel smooth, and then this up feelings makes followers, the hair will go out of the face.
Yeah, and you're providing space for your follower to create this circular rotation to open up.
All right, so that is the first part. And then the second part is today's main dishes. So we're going to explain 7 different ways to exit from this circular cambret. The first one is our favorite, I mean everybody's favorite, going into the body wave and then together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the body wave can be the same weight as Polina, so that I can go together and finish, or I stay in the left and then we go create this Y feeling. Y means like we go together and then we separate. Yep. Either cases, very important that the followers don't close the chest until she completely transfer the weight from the right leg to the left leg.
Yeah. So from here we're staying open. We're standing on our own here, and then from here we're transferring. Our chin is still up, our chest is open until the very last moment, until you feel that our leader is closing or doing the wave or doing the next movement, because we want to allow him to create anything he wants after this. So from here, we're open, we're transferring, and then we're feeling the chest close to go into a wave.
Yeah, as Polina said, the followers need to feel the moment that leaders close. So if you have the habit of making the turn without thinking closing and then just doing this movement, you are closing. So you need to be very conscious that this is the opening or this is the closing. So it's very important for the leader not to make this chest closed during the turn. So I'm still opening my wrist, and then until here, I'm continuing opening it. When I want to do the body wave, I will make a closure in this leg, only in this leg, and then finish the contraction in this leg, and we go together, and going back to the basic. This is number 1. Number 2, we are going to do from here the same. Transition is always the same until here. Now we have a difference. Here I want to make a contraction, but at the same time I start bending my knee and then transfer the weight into the left, which is the right part of Polina, which will make her static head movement. And we can finish here and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the followers, really important to understand the difference between body wave and head movement.
So when we're doing the body wave, when we are standing here, we are keeping our weight on the left and we are creating this contraction in. If we are doing from this side, I'm open, 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 and from here I am contracting my chest in while I'm still on the left. So I have to maintain my balance, keep this contraction, and then I'm going to go into the wave and transfer my weight to the right. On the contrary, when we're doing the circular movement, when we are here, we are going all the way to the left, and then from here we are creating this contraction at the same time as we are bending. Step and bend this way. If I do to the other side, we are here, we're going to the other side, and then we are closing and transferring the weight and creating the circular movement of transfer at the same time as closing my chest.
How you get your chest closed by the leaders is the determination of what type of combination will be. So if the followers start closing the chest without leaders' intentions, leaders need to change the combination that in their mind. So this exercise of 7 different exits will open the door for the followers that you have so many options from here so that you don't always go into the body wave, which 90% of the time I see or I do from these positions. Okay?
Let's give leaders more options.
Nice. So let's continue. So the next one is one of the difficult one, especially for the bachata sensual dancers who get used to close the chest before the leader's closure. So the next one is from here in this position. I will not close the chest until here. This is the same process, but at the same time, I will hold my this hands in this point of the curve in the elbow, inside the elbow, to make Polina to do the tilt turn. And then switch the hands, and then make the circular head, and then we finish from the here. So basically, she's already tilted in the 2 o'clock positions. We have practiced this tilt turn into the exit. So what she's doing is just starting the tilt turn either from here or from here. Of course, the way that we explained the last class is better because she can use now the first step to make the turn really smoother. So I can do faster turn compared to the situation that now she cannot use the first projection step. So it's a little bit slower. So the leaders, you don't need to use a lot of powers because that it's going to be very hard for the followers. So here, exactly same transitions, but my left hand keep turning the tilt turn, and then we finish. In this case, followers will not close when you face the leaders. One of the very difficult steps, I have asked several people, oh, how do you do this? And then my answer is the followers need to know when you feel the closure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so from here, once again, we're staying open, and then we're feeling this connection with the leader. So first thing that we do is we try not to break this frame. Yeah, if our elbow is gonna go back and our shoulder come forward, then the leader won't be able to lead us into the tilt. So when we are here, we're maintaining this frame, elbow forward, and then our leader can direct us into this turn. And as we are going, we are maintaining this tilted structure. Yeah, so from here, we're trying to keep our elbows forward without breaking the frame. Yeah, and for our upper body, when we are here, so we're transferring to the left, we're keeping this frame, and we are continuing pivot, 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 depends on how long the leader wants to do the turn. And then we start our circular head movement, and we continue either until the back or until the front to make a recovery.
Yes. So that is a number 3. Let's go.
One more thing.
Yep.
One more thing. When we are doing this turn, we try to not catch the leader with the hand up. So when we are here, yeah, when we are going, we're trying not to catch here to then go for this motion. We're just maintaining this frame, and then the leader will also have more choice, and this won't stop the movement.
Yep. Again, this suggests I want to finish the turns. Well, if the follower suggests I want to finish the turn, of course I will respect. But that means, again, I wanted to do something else, and then this type of following will limit the leader's creativity. Okay? So let's go to the fourth options. Fourth option is continuation of this type of turn, but now you need to know when do you feel the closure during the turn. So the first tilt turn concept is the same. So I will start the tilt turn from here. Now the second tilt turn, I will hold this part of Polina and then suggest to close with this frame, not pressing down. It's just changing the angle of her head movement. And then she continue the head movement. And then you can grab here, one of the typical Brazilian Zouk technique, or you can directly start rompo adelante, like 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why this technique is now important, that the followers understand when do you feel the closure. So closure of the chest is not always your choice. I mean, this is the leader's suggestion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so from here we are starting this tilt turn. We're opening, opening. Now we're transferring, we're staying open, but we're always aware where the leader is making contact with us. So now we are connected with my shoulder blade, and then I'm feeling this closure as Masa is closing, and then I'm opening backwards. So I'm not closing before, I'm giving him this choice to then close, and then I feel that my chest will come in, and then I can continue the DJ turn and then open up.
Yep. The last part can be actively, you can finish with the passive head movement up, or you can still continue the 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also the leader's responsibility to make this rompo adelante to the linear finish or horizontal Scotch finish. Both are the linear finish because the circular movement is always finishing, not always, but most of the case, finish with the linear. because that is the, otherwise the circle needs to continue. So break the circle into the linear, and then she feels this is the end of the term. Of course, we both listening the music, and then the musicality wise, if the big first one comes in the music, it's very obvious that the leaders wants to finish rather than continue and then finishing random count of the music. Okay, so that was the option 4. Option 5, let's go back to a little bit common technique in bachata world these days. Actually, we did this in day 8 or day 7, where we use the back head and we cover with this one. Yep. This one we already have spent 30 minutes of the time of our class before, using the back head turn, where your head is now closed by the leaders, but here, until here, it should be always the same. So you don't actively close here. And the leaders will slightly close and then immediately change to the side. So in this case, if I want to do this with inertia killed, I will close a lot and then open, and then I make this one by one. Or if I want to use this inertia one go, one shot, I don't close too much Polina's chest, so that she feels immediate Towaya technique, or back head devil head turn technique.
Devil head turn, yes. Yeah, so in this one we really feel that we are open and then we are straight away going to the other side. We have a small closure here, but it's very minimal, just so we can continue this energy this way. Yeah, go back to our previous class to see super detailed breakdown. But from here we're going open, 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 close, and then I'm continuing this energy going up, making a circular motion, and then I'm recovering into rompo delante.
Very good. That was the option 5. Now we are going to do option 6. Since we did the counterbalance class last time, actually this step has a little bit counterbalance taste when we do slow. I will do here, close the chest, and then I will do the cambret this time, and then I will hold Polina's a little bit up into moving this leg outside, and then later I will make this Towaya or back head turn movement. So there are step by step, but you can make this counterbalance feeling a little bit longer. What does it mean? So there's just one small moment of holding up Polina, and then immediately I go into the back head motions. That means if you're creative or if you think in a different way, maybe I can make this part a little bit longer. So if you think this way, you can do from here, like counterbalance, and then one again, you can continue. So it looks like a very different technique, but we are just making A, B, C, D step, A, B, C, D as just one of the different options. Mm-hmm. Yes? So that was the number 6.
Yes.
Yes? Number 7. It's going to be a little bit challenging, but from here, now combining this back head turn movement into close chest turn, open tilt turn, one tilt turn, and finish, which is very similar to this turn, but you feel one more technique inside this one. So technically, this type of combinations will open your eyes that, oh, maybe I can do this inside this technique. So this is just beginning of your creativity that You don't always need to finish this back head turn as you do always. Here, I can add one more and then finish. That is the 7th technique. Yes, actually we have a bonus track, which Polina wanted to do it, I forgot. So, number 8 bonus track is, after this one, doing some body wave together, but I will offer this contact to her hip and then going into this side.
So here we're really making this connection with the hip, because if when you start the connection is not there, it's going to be a bit more difficult to go into this movement.
Yes. So at the end we did 8 techniques, 8 different ways to make this circular cambret exit in a different way. So let's just recap. Okay. The first one. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Body wave. 5, 6, 7, 8. Second one. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Third one. 6, 7, 8. Third one was 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Here, now I will continue the tilt turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. The fourth one was to combine this, the DJ turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So every time you combine something, you need to always think about how to finish. Now I finish linear pass head movement. So either you finish in 8 or either you finish directly going into 1. So don't always try not to be trapped by the figures and then forget about which timing of the count that you should finish that kind of the move. Yeah? So another example that you can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. It depends on the music, depends on the counts.
How much space you have to travel this way.
Yeah. Usually we shouldn't do this much DJ turn a lot if you feel the follower doesn't have a technique. So you can finish a little bit earlier, like 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. How do you make the time is just your creativity. Okay, number 5. Number 5, we did very typical technique these days. Fa, pa, pa, ka, cha, e. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 6, we did from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and counterbalance and finish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did tornado finish, which is the 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the last one, the Polina's favorite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and then see you in the next time. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Bye bye.